I hope y'all can hear me. All right, let me know if you can hear me, guys. Okay. All right. Hi, Karen. Hi, Yami. Hi, MuttNutt. Hi, Karina. Let's see. I hope everyone's Christmas went good. Hi, Bonnie, Northern Texas. How you doing? I hope you weren't hit or you weren't close to that tornado this evening. Hi, Danielle. Are you waiting to come in, Danielle? Hi, Sandy. All right. You got 2 new babies, MuttNutt? What kind of babies did you get? Okay, Sandy. Bonnie, I hope you get to feeling better. Yeah, we've been having really bad storms here all day long. Welcome back, Sandy. Yeah, and I mean bad. Power's been off and on all day. The thunders, I swear it shook the... Hi, Danielle. I swear it shook the ground.
Hi, sweetie. I just received the link, sweetie.
Okay. I was getting ready to send it to you. I didn't know if you had it yet or not. Yeah, and I looked outside. I no longer have a yard, but I do have an in-ground swimming pool now. And I think my car's still out there. I couldn't tell. Water was kind of high. Yeah. Oh, you got 2 new guinea pigs. How cute. And who named the girl who named it Corona? Does somebody like Corona beer? Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. How are you?
So hopefully, and it's still storming. It's been storming since about 10 o'clock this morning and heavy rains. No tornadoes, knock wood. It hasn't been that windy, but like I said, we've lost power several times. So hopefully it won't get bad enough that I lose power again.
Can you hear me, sweetie?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Diane. Diane is my secret Santa.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was hers too. Look what I did for you guys.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, Mr. I put on wood. It was not dry, but finally I did it.
Okay. Nyxs is not feeling well. Nyxs is sick. So let's all send prayers to Nyxs. Hope she feels better. And Mystery, I sent Nyxs a message earlier. I was worried when I saw that there was a tornado went through Houston, and I didn't know how close you guys were to that. But I'm glad you guys are safe.
Hi, Mystery.
Yep, Nyxs isn't feeling well.
Poor Nyxs.
Yep.
She's sick. Does she has what kind of, maybe the temperature change?
It could be. And Momo's not feeling good today. She's not sick. She's not feeling good. So let's everybody send prayers to Momo. She just sent me a message. But yeah.
I think that there's nothing worse during the holidays because you mingle. So everything that everyone has, you catch it.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm a little hoarse and still have a headache, but I think it's the weather. It has a lot to do with mine.
Me, I don't know what's going on with me. A few days ago, it's my left hand. I'm right. I use my right. But on my left hand, I'm sorry to show you this, but this finger hurt. And I didn't know the knuckle hurt. And today, now it's both. Only those two hurts. I don't know what's going on. It must be.
Could be arthritis. Could be arthritis from the weather.
Yeah, probably. But it hurts a lot. It's bizarre. Only two fingers. Anyway, I had a great Christmas. But we were alone at Christmas, me and Normand. The kids were off to their mother or other family or whatever. But they came last night. Oh my God. And she came with her little ones, 2, 2.5, and 8 months. Oh my God.
I bet you had a noisy house.
When they were gone, I said it's going to take us 3 days to recuperate. We did this. I don't know how we did it. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. But we had 2 other grandkids, but they're 16 and 19, so there's no problem there.
Yeah.
But the little one, whew.
But it's more fun with the little ones. Christmas is, and what it is with the bigger kids.
The 8 months, like he was screaming. He wasn't crying. He was screaming on the top of his anger. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? His mother, our daughter, didn't know what to do anymore. And she tried to pass, like, come and see mommy and come and see grandpa. No, it was way worse. Oh my God.
Well, everyone, Raelene Prather was my secret Santa. And I got a frothing little electric hand frother for your milk. And she got me that beautiful stained glass flower from Amazon. It's hard to see. There we go. Diamond painting.
Oh,
and she got little Houdini, a little dragon. And he loves it.
Who bought this to you?
Raelene Prather was my secret Santa.
Okay.
Yep. Hi, Erin. Yeah. So, poor little fella, I feel so bad for him. It has stormed really bad all day. He has hid up underneath the couch. He's only come out from under there twice. And he just won't let me hold him. I mean, he is shaking. And it's cold under there, it's just plain, floors, wood floors. And it's cold in here anyways. And damp. And poor little guy, he just won't come out. So I feel so bad. I've been trying to get him out with treats and stuff. It worked for about 5 minutes.
Poor guy. Mine has treats.
I didn't post mine in the group because it came with some of my other packages and I didn't realize it was for my secret Santa and I opened it a long time ago. And I didn't want to post it until it was time to show everybody. But she knew.
Tell you the truth?
I had told Raelene, though, that I had opened it by mistake.
Okay, well, me and Normand bought ourselves a new printer because our old one was about 13-year-old, and we bought ourselves we got a deal on Boxing Day. No, Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I talked to him. I said, "What do you think about doing this? Because we need it. I need a printer. Not that I print a lot, but I do print some recipe and some papers, and you know how it is." And I said to him, "I don't want to pay $80 for some ink, and it disappears like this." I said, what do you think about investing?" He said, "Good if you get a good deal." So I've got a Epson EcoTime for $200. Oh my God, I was glad. But then I forgot about that was our gift from ourselves.
Yeah.
Because usually at our age, when we want something, we get it. We don't wait till Christmas.
Yeah.
So, and I don't spend a lot. I'm very cheap. I'm telling you. So I forgot about it. I opened them today. I said, "Oh my God, I forgot my Santa's gift." You know, with the things I knew I wasn't going to get any gift. Yeah, I knew that I wasn't going to get any gift. I got one. My boss sent me a bonus, so I was very happy about that. But she had to tell me. But no, and today, oh my God, I forgot my Santa's gift.
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie.
Well, Nyxs got me that little pink Christmas tree, and I put it up. And unfortunately, the mice wanted to eat it, so I had to put it back up in the box. So it was only up for an hour.
The mice?
Oh yeah, I got field mice. I live out in the country. It's all farmland here, and that's all it is farmland.
Oh my God, I would die. I'm afraid of mice.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about them either. And because of little Houdini, I can't put any poison out.
Of course not.
Yep. So right now I'm overrun with mice. I'm trying to figure out a good way to try to get rid of them. But like I said, it's all farmland here, and that's all you see for miles and miles is just fields and fields and fields, where they grow produce. So, of course they're coming from somewhere to be somewhere. I figured as chilly as what it is, they wouldn't stay in here. Bonnie, I thought about getting a cat, but I'll tell you what, I don't have a furnace, and it's bad enough for me and little Houdini in here with this little space heater. I didn't want to bring another animal into the cold. I mean, I really did. I thought about getting a cat. I really did.
It's wow.
Yep.
Okay, what else has been going on? What are you doing for New Year's Eve?
Same thing I did for Christmas.
Yeah, like me. Same different day. I'm not supposed to.
Well, I have a bottle of wine I had bought way back. God, it might not even be good now. I think I bought it in June because mine and my husband's 36th wedding anniversary was July the 3rd. And I was going to open it up and, drink a glass of wine. Well, I still haven't opened it.
Okay.
So it's still in the fridge. Like I said, it may not be any good. I don't know, but I'm going to see if it is.
I don't drink, so, and not that, no, I don't like the effect, but I don't like it. I don't like the effect. I'm very fussy.
Yeah.
I like the real thing.
I don't drink it. But I may celebrate and, say toast the new year in. Hopefully 2025's got to be better than this year. Hopefully.
I'll toast with this. This is a Tim Hortons. Well, it's like your Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah.
A Tim Hortons iced cappuccino, but with the taste of Bailey's, but it's non-alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
So that's my virgin iced cappuccino.
Hi, Jen M.
Hi, Jen. How are you? Yeah, a lot of those, Sandy. Like my sister, she works for Christmas, so she can get the New Year's Day
Yeah.
off. So they have to work one to She
And I
takes
will say,
care of old
Jen
people.
M, Jen M was very sweet to me on Christmas. She had a $25 gift card from DAC that she gave to me.
Wow, great, Jan.
Yep, and I had points. Well, I actually had a $15 off coupon. So with that and $25, I went ahead and there'd been one on my wish list that I'd been wanting forever, and I only had to pay $10 for it. Hi, Shannon.
I said no. Hi, Shannon. How are you? No, Sandy. Listen. What they said on the news is that they're blocking Canada Post blocking mail from outside the Canada because it's too. They have too much. They have 3 weeks.
That's what my post office people said when I went last week or the week before trying to get yours mailed, your Christmas card, and they told me the machine wouldn't even let it put postage on it because they're not allowing mail into Canada at this time. She told me just keep trying and trying, and I figured it was because you guys had so much mail backed up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm waiting. If you finally mail them, if you mail the card, or it'll come, but maybe for Valentine's Day.
Sandy, my post office would not. I mean, they couldn't even put a stamp on it. The machine would not do it. Yep.
Nicole posted me a package.
Mm-hmm.
What happened is that she printed, I think, the stamps, the stamp post.
Yeah.
Okay, she prints them, and she printed about 2 days before the strike.
Yeah.
I said, hold it, because we don't have any mail anymore.
Yeah.
She said, okay. When I said it's okay, it was already printed, so she took that, and now it's stuck. Okay, she's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Okay, to Vienna, Pennsylvania. Now it's stuck in New Jersey.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I hope that it's gonna get here, because my Christmas gift is in there, and she said I put a little something, and my diamond painting pens are there.
Yep.
I'm gonna get mad if they don't.
Well, my Christmas gift from Nyxs will be mailed when everything else is mailed, and I told her I'm not worried about it. It'll get here when it gets here.
Yeah.
Hi, Kayleen. I just showed everybody what you got me and Houdini for Christmas. Thank you, hon.
No, there's nothing you can do. Well, what can you do?
Well, I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. It'll get here when it gets here.
Exactly.
And,
like I said, at worst, it'll come for my birthday next August.
Yeah. Or at least my next Christmas.
Yeah.
It's either going to be late for Christmas or early for next Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. Well, for Valentine's, or maybe for Easter, or whatever, whenever.
Yep.
Because they're gonna go back and strike. You know what the government did, eh?
Yeah, they
every government, I'm sorry, whether it's US, Canada, or anywhere else in the world, they always think of themselves before anything else. So you know what's coming up, huh?
Yeah, isn't it May? Isn't it May that's coming up? Yeah, but Danielle, isn't it May when it's coming up that they're going to vote on the contracts?
Yes. So the government told them you must go back to work just before Christmas, and we'll renegotiate in May.
Yep.
Because in January to April, it's
Gammy says it's March. I thought it was May.
They said it's May.
No, Gammy said it's in March. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I just
didn't
remember reading about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Gammy, I didn't know. I thought it was May. But they want to make sure that they get the money, because how else can we send the money of our income tax?
Yep.
Government, they're all the same.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still looking for a place to live. I'll tell you, I don't know what's up with these people. The only place really you can look anymore is on your marketplace through Facebook.
Okay.
Because they don't carry newspapers. Newspapers is where you used to be able to find all your for rents and everything. And if you go to rent.com or apartments.com, it's expensive. I mean, very expensive. I'm on a limited income. I can only afford between $300 to $400 a month, and $400's really pushing it. And I mean, really pushing it. And I mean, so, and then every time I find something I can rent, I message the people, because that's the only way you can do it. You can't call them. You have to send them a message through Facebook, through to their messenger, through Marketplace. And they might get back with you within a week. And by the time they get back with you, it's already rented. So, and then I found that one place. I found one place. It was $300 a month. I can afford that. It was only $300 between Christmas and New Year's Eve. And then next month it was going to be $825. I said, well, it says $300 a month. She said, well, shouldn't I? Said, well, you ought to take that back down. That's false advertising. And it was an apartment.
I pay more attention since I know that you're looking. I pay more attention, but because I know you're looking, just to compare.
Yeah.
And in my area, like $1,500 for a two-bedroom. I said, oh my God. Two-bedroom, $1,500? Yeah. I don't get it. $1,200. The cheapest one was $900. I said, my God, we don't want to buy that place. It's just a renter. It's crazy. It's crazy. You have time then, MuttNutt. Maybe it'll get there in time.
Kayleen, no, hon. I get like $100 over for Section 8. Plus Section 8, even if you sign up, you could be on the wait list for 10 years. Yeah. Sandy says Section 8 has around a 2-year wait list, and that's the truth.
What is Section 8?
Because I'm a single person, I get just a little bit over, what people qualify for. Now, if I had, if my husband was still alive, we'd qualify for everything.
Okay, it's kind of rent for people with low revenue.
Section 8 is housing, which they pay so much. They give you an allowance of so much that they will pay for your housing. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but because we have low income housing apartments for.
Well, there's low income apartments.
Low revenue.
Yeah, but unfortunately, even on the low income apartments, if I had somebody else with me, I qualify. It's like when my husband passed, I couldn't even get his Social Security because I made $100 more than what he would have. Had I passed first, he would have gotten mine.
Why?
Because he would have made $100 less than me, so he would have been less. He would have gotten money, but because I was $100 more, I couldn't get nothing.
Well,
yeah. It's horrible how they treat us. It really is.
I know. It's the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd like for some of the senators and the legislators and all of them. I would like for them to come and stay here where I'm at for 1 month and have to live on what I live on. Just 1 month is all.
Yeah, I know it's a problem just about everywhere, Erin. Housing, affordable housing is about the problem. It's a global problem because many
it's not like I get that much money. Believe me, I don't. I don't even get close to $1,000. Not even close. Because I got sick and I had to quit work early. Now, if I could have, worked with what was wrong with me and retired when I was 67, I'd have probably gotten $1,800, $1,900 a month. But unfortunately, I couldn't.
Yeah, but here you have you have your pension, but you also have what it is called bien-être social, social security income.
Yep.
So me, if my husband were to die, I lose his pension.
Oh yeah.
He makes good money. He worked for the government, so he makes good money.
Yep.
But I would lose it, but they have to give me a little amount.
Yeah.
That would total about $1,500 a month. Like, what do you want me to do with $1,500 a month when the lowest rent is $900 a month? It is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's an epidemic. Epidemic. It is an epidemic proportion to housing around the world.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't get better because what's going on, as soon as you get a raise of some kind, everything else goes up in price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So aside from that, which are you participating at? Let's talk about something else.
Okay. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to do, I'm doing TTR, Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, okay, me too.
And I wanted to do TMOS, what is it? Sparkle in the New Year or something like that. However, I've got to see if I have any enhancements that I can enhance my painting up with. But, but so far that's all I'm going to do right now. Then I'm doing this year-long one. It's Asian themed. I don't know if you know Angel Lee and Adam Rolson, but they're doing a year-long event, and it's all Asian themed paintings. So
You have a question. You have a question.
Okay.
Can we get up for Ticket to Ride, or should I wait to prepare the?
No, you can
get up, Erin. You can get up.
Yep.
But she explained that I don't know when, but
come Monday. I saw her posted in the group.
Okay.
Come Monday, she's going to have the passport. Your passport is your Google form, and she's going to have a code word for you to put on your painting, because your painting has to have no drills on it, but you can kit up. You just can't start it. But you can prepare your drills. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. That's what she said.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm going to be kitting up, because I got to look and see. I have just very little enhancements over here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm doing the over and under, which is, I love the colors in it. They're happy colors. It's tropical. It's got like, over is like birds and stuff flying, and under is a big pink octopus and a sea turtle and fishies and Yep, Erin, I don't have any release papers either, but I'm getting some from Nyxs because she doesn't use them. I hadn't been using them, but that last painting I was doing, the gnome for the holidays, where I wasn't using them, and I didn't always get to complete that one section before I had to post a picture. My sleeves drug in the glue, and now it's no more sticky. So I've got glue. I just keep forgetting a paintbrush every time I go to Walmart, so I can put the glue on.
Oh my God, MuttNutt, you're gonna be busy, girl.
Okay. Mystery said he's there if we need him.
Thank you, Mr. E.
Honey, you don't. Yeah, Erin, you don't have to have a travel or sailing theme to them. All you have to do is look at your picture and imagine, where do you think your picture would be at? Like, would your picture be in a rainforest? Would your picture be in the mountains? I mean, just a destination. That's all. Just a destination. If you have any problems, post your picture. People are very helpful in that group.
Or a song, sweetie, a song.
Well, yeah, but you want your destination first, and then you can get your song. But yeah, you want to think of somewhere where you want to travel to with that picture that you're doing. Would that be something? Because I could have done the colorful waterfalls, and that could have been the Rainbow Falls. They were in Canada at Niagara Falls. So I could have done that one too.
Yeah, well, me being in Canada with X amount of snow.
Yeah.
Guess where I want to be.
On a tropical island in Hawaii.
Oh, mine is La Vie en Rose. Do you know what that means?
No, ma'am.
La Vie en Rose is Life in Pink. It's a song from the singer, the French singer, and it's also sang by Grace Jones. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So it means the life in pink.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be because it is a beach of pink sand.
Oh, I saw that. That's a beautiful picture.
Yeah. So that's a picture that I saw, and I have a custom made out of it. And
there you go.
I relate to it for La Vie en Rose because it's life in pink. It's perfect, and it's in the. Oh, I wish I was on that beach these days. It is cold out here.
Yep. It's been up in the 60s here today, but like I said, it's been storming. Erin, Sail Away, isn't that one with like the airship going through the air? Because if it is, you could also do something like Around the World in 80 Days and visit, just different spots and do an adventure. So you could travel to anywhere and just, do a little story, each week or whatever, each day on a different adventure and go around the world to places that maybe you have on your bucket list. But the song fits perfect. But I'm thinking that Randall Spangler Sail Away is the one that the airship. So yeah, that would be cool.
It's cold here. It's 24.
Oh, no, it's in the 50s still yet here, but it's very damp because it's been raining since early this morning. And there is no end in sight until about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Création Morin, that's a Canadian group, right, Erin?
Yes. Yeah. Yep, they are.
You probably say Creation Morin, but it's not Morin, it's Morin.
Okay. I always say Marin too.
It's close, but you don't say
Yeah.
E-N. I-N in French, it's un.
Oh, okay.
Not in, it's you, it's like doing, going. I-N is in. For us, it's un. I know it's difficult for you to say.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
rolling your R's.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Jen, I was going to do the
Yeah, that's what
Hannah
I
one.
thought.
And I looked. I thought I still had a Hannah Lynn, but I didn't have a Hannah Lynn. So I'm not doing that one.
Mwah, Erin. She says she loves all those companies, but she loves my poshy pen too. Sweetie.
Yeah, I've never bought anything off the Creations Moran. So.
Well, I don't buy. I'm cheap. I'm keeping all my money aside just in case. So I buy from AliExpress. Guilty. Guilty. Yeah, I'm gonna kit up too because I'm about those square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have about 2.5.
Oh, okay.
Square, and I'm gonna be finishing this one. So probably in a day or two. So I'm gonna kit up, and I'm gonna put it aside. And I'm trying to, because many people do, but I don't. I don't have the place to start 2 or 3 or 4 of them. I do, when I start one, I finish it. I always did that, and I'm gonna try to finish it just in time to give me a day to get up, and after that, well,
I try to work on mine Christmas Day, but like I said, there's so many spots that the glue's not sticky anymore, and I've got glue. Thanks to Stephanie. Stephanie sent me some glue, but every time I go somewhere, I keep forgetting I need a silicone paintbrush for this glue, and I don't have any type of paintbrush. And I'm afraid that if I use a Q-tip, the little fur or the cloth.
No.
I'm going to wait and get a paintbrush. Oh, Sandy, I know that's beautiful.
If you don't have a dollar store close?
No, it's 30-some miles away. Everything's 30-some miles away. There's nothing close.
Because there's some brush at $1 there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It would do the job, and you could throw it away after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Erin, I mean, it's okay to buy from here and there and everywhere. I mean, some people are so competitive, it's unbelievable. Like, there's so much. We're going to talk about Turners. Even with Nyxs, she makes 3D printing.
Yep.
Or whatever company. There's so much of us, and there's room for everyone, because there's so many customers that want it.
Yep.
You can't get if Nicole were to take everything, she would have pens to turn till 5 years down the road. You know what I mean? It's I don't get why, and she doesn't get it either. I have 275 pens. That was in my spending days, and 21 Turner did them.
Yep.
Because I wanted to compare. So it's okay to buy just about. It's okay.
Yep.
Like Nyxs, if only Nyxs made it 3D.
Yeah.
Help me.
Trays.
If only Nyxs made trays. My God, she would be like, our order wouldn't be like 1 month away. It would be 5 years away.
Oh, I know.
Because there's so much of us.
Yep.
we need to. There need to be some more people that we can help with the spending our money in little shops and yeah. But I agree.
I'm going to be doing the Richard runs
pretty nice, and Nyxs too. But there are others.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that Richard Lorenz event too. And I had the perfect painting. However, I can't find my drills. I put them somewhere. And I know I brought them with me because I have a lot left to do on Cletus. I have no clue where I put the drills.
Oh my God, Anita, come on.
No, Sandy, I haven't used Makeup Sandy since I got sick in, 2008. When I didn't have to go to work anymore, I quit makeup. So no, I don't have
makeup on. I can see myself. I'm gonna poke myself in the eyes. I don't see. I
know. I can't see unless my glasses are on my face either. So yeah. No, I have none.
What could you use? Not a Q-tip. I'm thinking.
No, not a Q-tip. I have some of those sponge brushes, and I thought about them, but they're so wide that some of the spots are very narrow.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I don't do release papers, but this was on the Advent, so I numbered them, and I was doing, different ones. So, my shirt would stick, and I pulled up all the glue with my shirt. So when I do that again, I need to make sure I have at least one release paper to lay, where my arm is.
We're sorry, Shannon, about this.
Oh, Shannon, so sorry to hear about that. Yeah, everybody, if you wouldn't mind, Shannon Erickson, her husband's co-worker, had a heart attack and he passed away this afternoon. Could everyone send prayers out to his family and his friends? That's what I'm thinking of doing, Sandy, is trimming down that sponge brush. It's the only thing I know to do. But I figured, and I just kept forgetting every time I went to town to grab me a package of cheap, paintbrushes. But I forget. I forgot his dog food. So now I'm going to have to make another trip here in a day or two to get his dog food. Of course, it's not like he eats his dog food. The mice eat it before he does. Danielle, I think you're on mute.
I was.
Sorry. I kept seeing your hands move. I figured you were talking.
What I said, darling, is you should make a list.
I do, and it does not matter because I don't usually go to the store by myself. I'm always taking somebody else because they have to go. So here, I'm trying to figure out where are they. It's getting late. We need to go, and I forget my stuff. So,
congratulations, Anita.
Yeah.
Way to go, girl.
I know. I know. And I took the neighbor yesterday over to this medical place in next town over, next big city over. Well, he's in a wheelchair. He's paralyzed. And I took him over there to his medical place, because he's getting fit for a new wheelchair. And I ran to Walmart and still forgot the dog food. Because he called, he said, well, I'm ready. I'm outside. So here I'm trying to hurry up in Walmart. And I had just got there because it's like a 20-minute ride from where I dropped him off just to get to the Walmart. And he said, well, go ahead and go to Walmart because it's going to take me a couple hours.
Well, you should have told them, go back inside. I need 15 minutes more.
Yeah.
So bad.
Sandy, I do keep my I do keep the food in a container, and it's in a 5-gallon big plastic, like paint bucket with a lid. However, when I put his food in his bowl, they go right for it. So by the time he gets over to his food bowl, food's gone. Because that little feller, one bowl of food will last him if there's no mice for 1 week. He eats 3 pieces at a time. And then an hour or two later, he'll go back and he'll get another 3 pieces. So his food's always gone. So he eats my food. I've been feeding him what I've been eating. And I know it's not good for him, but he's got to have something.
Okay. May I suggest something?
Uh-huh.
He said that he isn't feeling well. You know that those mice it is not sanitary.
Yeah, I know.
If they do something, they leave food and he eats behind them.
No, I don't know. They've already eaten before he. Yeah.
Yeah, but the secretion of the mice, there might be some virus in it, and it might get the dog sick.
Yeah, no, he feels okay. He's sleeping now. He's just been hiding because he's afraid of storms.
Ah.
Yep. He's sound asleep. He's under the couch still, but he's sound asleep.
Okay, we're only 17, but please, if anyone wins the lotto, ship some to Anita to get a decent apartment for darling.
Yep.
It's not fun. So some of the grandkids, we don't see a lot of them because they live in Edmonton. They have to take the plane, even if it's Canada. It's far. Yep. So the 2 older one came and, oh my God, Norma was happy.
Yep. Okay, everybody, don't forget to get your thumbs up. We have 9 thumbs up.
I did.
Yep. Me too. We got 9 thumbs up and 17 watching so far.
Yep. Oh, well, I have just 5, but yeah, I didn't refresh. I don't want to touch. You know how my computer is sensitive, the little thing.
Sandy, they could be getting in anywhere here. I have holes everywhere. Yeah, I mean everywhere.
Oh my God. Yep. I would die.
Yep.
You are courageous. Let me tell you that you are courageous.
No, I'm running a mouse daycare center and they don't want to pay up. Yep, they're a mouse hotel and they just don't want to pay. I need to charge them rent. Yep. And I have these mice have been here since before I moved in because that guy that left here, he left all kinds of food and stuff. All right, Sandy, thank you.
I laughed after, but because I'm French, so I have to take him here, translate there, and then I understand. And I was trying to. Then suddenly it clicked, Mice Hotel. Okay.
Yep. And they're smart. I mean, I got those traps. They're box trap where it's sticky on the inside, or you can lay it out flat. Well, I'm afraid if I lay it out flat sticky, the little feller's going to get stuck on it, and there's poison on it. And I don't want him licking his paws, so you can make it into a box. I put them everywhere, and these mice, they push them out of the way. They were smart little things.
Yeah. They've been around?
Yep. Yeah.
How do they get in?
I don't know. I mean, I got holes everywhere.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And like I said, they were probably here before I even moved in.
Okay.
Welcome back, MuttNutt. Yep.
Made me some Insta-taters. What is that, MuttNutt?
Instant mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Yep.
You have to educate me, people.
Yep. I eat them too a lot of times. They're easy. You just add 2 cups boiling water and stir, and they're done.
Okay. Well, last night we had turkey. And today he made some bread, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and not a BLT, but
Yeah.
and big sandwiches. It was good with turkey. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I think I had a little frozen lasagna. It didn't taste good. That's what I had tonight.
Oh, I'm fed up.
I had 2 pieces of cornbread. Yep, and that's what I ate. That was my lunch and dinner.
Club sandwich. That's what he made tonight. Club
Yep.
sandwich. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. And it's still burning. Look.
Yeah, I was going to make some spaghetti tonight, but like I said, power kept going off and on. I didn't want to be halfway in the middle of cooking spaghetti and no power.
Yeah, I heard on the news, U.S. news, that there was a lot of bad weather in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hitting the south. Oh, yeah. Yep. And like I said, we just got storms, real bad thunderstorms, but I think the storms have finally quit.
I hope so.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to find, I have one of those headlights, the flashlight you put on your head. I spent all day long looking for it. I still can't find it. And it can only be in 2 drawers. I took everything out of those drawers and can't find it. Because I figured if the power went off again, I'm going to diamond paint with that headlight.
Look what I got from AliExpress. Finally, like I ordered it like 3 months ago, but with the that power chargers showed us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got it on AliExpress and I bought it, and yeah. So I'm pretty glad I'll be able to still diamond paint even if we miss electricity.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I did finally get me a light, because my other light I broke. It was my fault. I tripped over it, and when I tripped over it, I pulled the USB plug out of it. So no fixing it. And I've been diamond painting with no lamp, and it's so dark in this room that without a lamp, I mean, you can't, even with the light pad, you can't see.
Well, yeah, see how I have a pad, a light pad, and I have look how bright it is. I love it.
Yep.
And it's not even on. Do you see it? It's not even on maximum.
Yep.
I have a light pad and I have this magnifying glass.
Yep.
It's very clear because
that's what mine is. Mine's on a big arm, and it's a ring light, and I like the ring light.
Yeah, this is it too. Like you said, there's a ring around it.
Yep.
So
But
fun.
I happened to go over to Hobby Lobby the other day. Finally, it's the first time I'd been to Hobby Lobby, probably 2-3 years. And I just went to go see what they had. If they had any diamond paintings. This Hobby Lobby down here does not. They had like 10 different paintings, and that was it. They had one diamond art club painting.
Oh.
But I wanted to go see if they had any Christmas ones. I don't know why. They were 60% off, I guess. But I happened to run across this light. It was 50% off. And I grabbed it. I said I needed a new light anyways. Because I can't see the diamond paint. Even with the light pad is just too dark in this room. There's no lights in here.
Mm-hmm.
And so at least I've been able to.
When you need it. I know.
Yeah. So I was able to diamond paint a little. Then I got frustrated because my glue was dry. I said, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
Think what object? An old toothbrush?
Yeah.
An old toothbrush, maybe?
I've got a sponge brush, but I'm going to try to cut it down. See if that'll work.
Yeah. You need something without the flint in it.
Yeah, with no lint on it. Yeah.
Lint, not flint, lint.
Well, they recommend
like a toothbrush, maybe an old toothbrush.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know, because I think that might be a little, because the bristles probably wouldn't cover it all too well. But they recommend on that glue to use a silicone brush. So I have no clue.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Do you have a lot of surface to cover, or a small surface, or?
Well, no, some of it's pretty good size, but where I've diamond painted, some of it I have to go in and out of the creases. The crevices. So, yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will or not, because it's got, I don't know. Because it would be fine for great big areas, but I don't have huge areas. I just have smaller areas that have no sticky on them. So I think a spatula would be I don't think it'd work too well. But it'd be good, the spatula, if you had huge areas, because you can just swipe it through. But I'll figure something out.
The end of a straw.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to. Last time I did that, I had some clear nail polish, and that worked perfect.
Yeah, toothpick. Yeah, toothpick.
I don't know, Bonnie. I have no clue.
Pencil tip. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's still things I don't have on hand, so. But I do have those sponge brushes. I'll try them.
Yeah.
And I got those sponge brushes because I got some Mod Podge for some sealing some keychains.
I tried that Mod Podge and I don't like it.
Now the one I get, what do I get? I don't even remember the one I get. Some of it I didn't like, but there's one I get that I really like of the Mod Podge.
No, anyway, I tried it on a diamond painting that I was gonna put in a frame. Otherwise, why should I do this? I mean, if I put it in the closet, never to be seen again, it's money wasted. But I was thinking, like, when you put it in the frame, it all holds it together. Yeah. I've done some since 2018 when I started. The end of 2017, 2018, I started, and they're well protected, and there's still no diamond or missing or anything. So no.
Bonnie, I think I do have a Dreamer's Design kit if I didn't get rid of the toolkit in it.
She said that it comes with a brush. Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember if I still have the toolkit or not.
No, I don't remember. I had one Dreamer Design, one. I don't have many of them. Oh, usually they're only gifts that I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember getting a brush with it.
Well, I got two.
Yeah. Do you have that? Those brushes that comes with any tree you bought.
Yeah. Yep.
If you could cut it.
Yeah. Yep.
And you only have a few,
Yeah. I'll see. Like I said, I have the 2 overseas collections. I don't remember if I kept the. I have a habit of not keeping the toolkits because I don't like them.
Welcome to the club.
Well, I only take out what I need in the toolkits, and then
when you have 50 of them, like no, garbage.
Yep. Yeah. The only thing I usually keep out of the toolkits is the multi-placers.
No, me neither.
And that was it.
I have enough tray. Cheap
Welcome
trays.
back, Sandy. Yeah, I don't keep the trays or nothing because I like my Nyxs trays. So the only thing I keep is my multi-placers because I use them all the time because I'm a heavy presser that after a while, if you look, and when you notice that your putty or whatever is not picking up your drills, it's not because your putty's bad. Look at your multi-placer because it's ridged. And I take a nail file. And I file it down to where it's straight again, replace my putty, and it works perfect.
You mean that a standard tips?
Yeah, on the multi-placers.
Okay. Oh, multiply. Okay, I don't place.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. I'm sure you can't. If I can find where the camera is.
No, I do one at a time. I want to have more for my money.
But it gets ridged. And when I do, and then my drills, I can't pick up my drills because, it's ridged. It's not holding them right.
Yeah, I used to use straighteners in plastic, and it does the same. Eventually, it's all like the plastic because I do it system. I don't use multiplacer. Like I said, I want for my money, so I one at a time. But I use a multiplacer.
See, I can't do one at a time. I get bored. I
don't think she sells it anymore.
And I get aggravated. Yep.
Just a second, I want to see what.
But I've tried those stainless steel multiplacers. I don't like them.
I tried many. I like this one.
Yeah.
Because it's really. That's not a multiplacer. That's a straightener.
Oh, a straightener. Okay, it looks like a multiplacer.
Straightener. And I use.
Sandy, that's okay. I'm going to try that sponge one. I don't have much hair. I don't have much hair to cut.
That is from BFF when they first came out.
Okay.
They cost a lot. I think they cost $10 each.
Mm-hmm.
But each time, that's why I cringe when I hear Nyxs is gluing her thing in the pen. Like, oh my God! No! Because what I do each time, I take it out and I put another one.
Yep.
I put the same always. They all have their. My pens have all stainless steel. This part.
Yeah, no, I did use the glue stick, Sandy, but like I said, some of them where I worked some in, I have little tiny spots that I have to go in that are not holding drills. So
I really
I'm gonna have to brush it on. Yeah, I did use my glue stick on a few of them. I'll get it. Like I said, if I have to get a 99-cent bottle of clear nail polish, and I know that works because I've done that.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. And I do have a nail polish bottle here somewhere, but God only knows where I put it.
But you have to clean it first and be careful not to dissolve, because that's only synthetic.
Mm-hmm.
The little brittle, just synthetic, and the remover might curl them.
Yeah.
Anita, if those, put them on your Amazon list.
No clue. Erin, that's fine. It'll work out. Believe me.
Use a toothpick with glue stick and a piece of wax paper. Oh my God, Sandy, you had to explain what do you mean, because I don't get a clue. I try to picture that in my mind. Use a toothpick, with a glue stick. Okay.
And a piece of wax paper. I have no clue.
Yeah, okay. Woo! Thank you, sweetie. I thought, like, am I crazy because I don't understand what she's saying? It must be an English thing because I don't get it. Explain that, Sandy, please. Please. Now we're gonna wait because I'm sure that's a lot to explain. A toothpick with a glue stick. Hi, Cynthia.
Now, Erin, I don't think those would work. Hi, Cynthia. But that's okay. Like I said, I've got that. I got too disgusted with the painting that it's in timeout right now. When I get mad with the painting, it goes in timeout.
Take a small amount of glue stick.
Erin, I'm not worried about it, hon. I've got the brush, the sponge brushes. I'm gonna do that. It'll work.
Okay, that makes sense, Sandy. Okay, you take a small amount with a Do you understand what she's saying?
Yeah, you put a little bit of the glue stick on the tip of your toothpick, apply to the space, and cover it with wax paper.
Yeah, you do with your nail, and it'll flatten down. I think that's what she means.
Yeah. I have double-sided sticky tape too. I thought about using some of it.
Of course. That's what I do if I need something.
Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, it's just small. It's like the Scotch tape. It's really small.
Yeah, I have, because when I put it in a frame, it is heavy. Some are heavy. When you do a 70 by 70, and it tends to, if it's not real tight in the frame, if it's not glass, if it's only a plastic cover, the painting tends to, and it goes down. So I bought two-way tape. I undo the frame and I put some two-way tape, and then I tape the canvas on it, and then put back the plastic, and it holds. So I have those.
Yep. Yeah, like I said,
super glue is great, but it depends on what she needs to. If we don't
I've got diamond art glue. It'll work.
Nicole bought it for me because I needed to. I had a pen who broke, and I didn't break it. it was broke when I came in because I
Yeah.
have everything. I make sure. But she
Mhm.
said, I'm gonna send you some glue. That. Oh my God. Be sure to be careful about your fingers because they'll stick together and forget it. You're gone.
No,
Not like they're,
no.
but it sticks so well. You break anything, you glue it with that, no way.
Mhm.
It'll break somewhere else. You'll never. It's called mercury adhesive
Mhm.
medium flex. It works wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
And look, I got it for over. Let me look because I'm on both. Okay. Do
Yep.
you see?
Yeah.
It's there. And I got it for over a year now, maybe
Mhm.
more.
Yep.
So I use it as soon as I need something, anything glued, anything. I use that. That works wonders.
Yeah.
That's about $12 a bottle. Yeah, no, that's not a Gorilla. It's for the diamond painter. Nicole used that, I think. Um, when they turn, they use some glue. Okay, I think that's what she used.
Mm.
Okay. It's but you could use it for yeah, I guess so, acetone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it. No, it's called mercury adhesive. They
Yep.
use that. It's M300 FM. They use that for their diamond painting pen. Nicole repairs the
Mhm.
diamond painting with that, and it's very solid. You can glue anything, like anything.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take that painting back out now. I'll play with it some more. But
Yeah,
like I
that's
said,
what I told you.
I get bored and aggravated. It goes to timeout. I don't mess with it anymore for a while.
Nick said many times that she ADHD,
Nope.
ADHD. I don't know what it is called, but me, if I start something, I have to finish it. I will not start something if I don't
Mhm.
finish it. Forget it. No, I don't do that.
That could be OCD.
So when I start one, until it's finished, I will not allow myself
Yeah.
because okay, while diamond painting, I will think of the other one I didn't finish. I know myself. Oh yeah, I'm that bad.
Yeah, that's
I'm the
OCD.
same thing. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's OCD.
I thought OCD was the one who gets a lot of things in the house. I don't know
No,
what.
OCD is obsessive compulsory disorder. That means that certain things have to be done a certain way. And if you can't, if you have to finish the painting before you can do something else, that's an OCD thing. You've
No,
got
no,
to have it done
I
before.
don't have to
But
finish
it bothers you
painting
if you
or
don't.
doing other things, but I
Yeah,
have to finish my painting before starting a new one.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's an OCD thing. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm OCD then. I knew there was
ADHD,
a D somewhere in since my name is Danielle.
ADHD is like what I'm doing. I get
Yeah,
aggravated with it, and I
everything
get
in its
bored with
place.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm very organized.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Nicole loves that because Nicole is disorganized. And she says, "Oh my God, I love you. You are the yin to my yang. It's perfect. I'm used to it. I live with a yin upstairs, so
Yep. Yeah, mine's ADHD because I get bored with it or aggravated with it. I got to go somewhere else. I got to do something else because if not, it's going to drive me up a wall.
yeah, me too, Sandy. Well, I used to be worse than that. Since I'm older, I am better to let things go. I mean, I used to, I was very bad. But if you look, everything has its place. And
Yeah.
you know what Norma did? Norma is my hubby. And we've been together for 25 years. But just, he's so like, oh, everything goes with him. No problem. There's never a problem. But me, when I used to do the housework, I cleaned everything and put the little things down, let's say the little things on the table,
Mhm.
just because I have a photographic memory, just to laugh at me behind my back. He would take one of the thing that was on the table and off maybe 6 inch, push it
Mhm.
back. And he said it worked every time. You went behind me. And I said, my God, you are bad. He told me that we were 20 years in our relationship. That's bad. That's cruel. Yeah, he used to do that just to laugh. No, you see, I never get bored. Never.
I do.
I'm alone, and I always have some. That's why I do diamond painting, because I can't work up. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm 15 minutes up, and my back is killing me.
Yep.
So I have to be sitting down or laying down, and
Yep.
I always keep something. I will read. I will listen to TV. I will diamond paint. I do 2 or 3 things. I watch the site of Nicole. No, I don't know what it. I never get bored. Never.
Yep.
There's always you people that I can say, oh hi, how are you? You're on my messenger, and we chat, and it's
Yep.
okay. It's no.
Oh.
Maybe
Now
I
I
thought maybe
can diamond paint for hours, but
Oh, me
if
too.
I have to do color blocking, it's 5 minutes, and that color blocking painting is put up.
What do you mean color blocking?
You know, when you have large areas that are
Of the
one
same
color.
color?
Yeah.
I love that.
See, I don't.
I love that.
If I have too much of it, I'll do 5 minutes of it. I'm bored. It gets put up. I can't.
I love that. I could do the same, like, oh my God, all night long. Tick, 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 tick. And I could like do 30 to 60, 60 diamond a minute. Like tick, 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 tick,
Mhm.
tick, 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 tick. Oh my God.
Yep.
Um,
I am too, Sandy, to a certain extent. I can use my left hand and my right hand. You really can't read my left hand writing too well, but it is what it is. But I can also read backwards. I can look at a word and read it backwards. Yep.
No, I'm not good with that. Okay, no, well, not all area.
But I don't
But
know, but that's the but
don't
I
get there,
can.
Danielle. No, I'm not good with my left. No, not at all. I don't. And I don't know why. It's only those 2 fingers that hurts like hell. And I don't do nothing
It's
with this hand.
arthritis. Yes, Erin, I love the Grinchy diamond painting. Oh, I know. All those 3 times, I can imagine. I can multi-place
You
squares.
multi-place. Okay. Well, I love the same color. I don't multi-place, but I love it. I can do very fast with one because I use some glue dots.
Mm-hmm.
And with the glue dots, my God, it can last 3 days at 12 hours a day.
Yep.
You do the click, 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 and I love that
Oh, I
click,
know.
click, click,
That's
click,
all I
click.
use in my single placer is glue dots. My multi-placer is putty.
Yeah, of course, because
Yep.
no, I don't multi-place because I don't know how. I tried it a couple of times and
Now,
I
Erin,
have
that's what I always did.
yeah,
If
I
I
have
had
to
a
replace them.
if I had a big area of one color, I'd make little designs. Like I might go
Yeah,
diagonal and then branch
yeah.
off and make it look like a tree limb, and then go into little areas. But
That's what I do too. You arrange not to be for it not to be boring. That's it.
Yep. Now I will use a 4-placer too, Sandy. I cannot. I have tried to use a 6-placer, 5-placer, and I can't do it. But give me a 4-placer and I'm fine.
Like I said, I only single place because I single place. Sometimes it is crooked a little bit. That's why I use this. And
well, you know what? Mine's crooked too. And you know what? The way I look at it, I don't care. I don't care if it's a little crooked, because unless your nose is pressed right up against the painting, you're not going to notice it anyways.
That's my OCD part.
Yep, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, not mine. I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and do the thing. Yep. Now, Sandy, I could not do one color at a time. Now, on the
we're so different.
On those special drills and stuff, I can and I will, but not on a big painting. Oh, no. I can imagine doing one color at a time.
Sandy, I find it too hard to do a straightener after I'm done, because that is I use only a 6 straightener, and it's very hard, like on the wrist, on the finger. So that's why after I've done a section, this one I did it by section. I find myself very yay girl, because usually I do one color, especially if there's 310 all over. If there's like 11,000 310s, I'll do 11,000 310s.
Yeah.
And I do one. Yeah. Oh, we're so different, Anita. I'm the yin to your yang.
Now, something like this, I do one color at a time. I don't. Or if I'm doing keychains, I'll do one color at a time. But, that's about it.
A 12-inch plastic ruler. Why, Sandy?
That's what she uses. That's what she uses as a straightener.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yep.
Oh my God, Sandy, that is great idea. Give me a link of that. Are you on my Facebook, Sandy? I would love it. That's a neat idea. Yes.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm trying to get the little one up underneath the
it's
couch.
Okay. Sandy, that's a great idea. I'm everywhere on Facebook anyway. I erased Isabel. Now it's Danielle Gauvreau everywhere. That is great. I love this idea, Sandy. I got a metal one, but my God, I've got this one. I was working, but it is so long. I think it's 18 inch. It's way too, no, that wouldn't work.
I had to lie to the little feller. I said,
maybe 9 inch.
I lied to the little feller. I said, here, you want a bite? And I pretended I was eating something. Oh.
That's a dirty old trick, Mom.
I know. I'll get him a TREAT here in a little while. I'll get him too.
I want those link people about a metal ruler, whatever, thin. Heron, Sandy.
Now, Bonnie, I won the team Jerry Majigger that Nyxs had. So when I get it, hopefully I'm going to try that and that'll work.
You see, I have a pair too. They're right up there behind me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a set of Jeremy Jigger, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe again my OCD, but me, they're all straight because I wouldn't let myself otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all, and if it's not, I push it till it is. I'm bad. I mean, I'm bad. I know. It's perfect or nothing. I
Yeah.
hate that. Listen, let me tell you a story. You're gonna laugh, people. When I met Normand, I met him in 2000. And like I said, he's procrastinator, always at the last minute. Ah, if I forget something, I only need my money and my credit card and my passport. Me, when I go to a trip, I can put some things in my suitcase
Erin, you
for
can
a
post a
month.
link. You can post a link on Facebook, or if you send it to me, I can go ahead and post a link in the live.
Yeah, you can say if you
Yeah,
don't.
send it to me, and I'll post the link.
So we are together, and me, I put things in my suitcase over a month before, and I have my list of things. And one time, after maybe a year together, we went to we went to Jamaica, and to our first we spent 1 week on a boat, cruise, and I say I want to be like him because he doesn't have a care in the world. It must feel so great to be liberated like him. So we're going on the 27th of December that year, about 2001 or 2002. And we are the 23rd, I think. I woke up in a panic. I had a bad dream. I had to go right now to the airport. I wasn't packed. I woke up at 3 in the morning and I was crying. And I was like, and I was really crying. No, I woke up. What's going on? I'm not going to be ready.
I hope you're feeling better, Momo.
Yeah, poor darling.
Big hugs.
So I was crying like I'm not going to be ready. He said, yeah, we're going only in 3 days. No, 3 days is not enough for me. And I'm like at 3 in the morning. He woke up with me and he took me in his arm. He said, don't do it. Where is your list? We're going to start back. I said, I'm sorry. I can't be like you. I have to be prepared for everything. And he saw for the first time, she is like that. She's not faking it. She is like that. She needs to be okay. Even if I work, like sometimes I'm over prepared for Nicole. She was gonna ask me, "Did you do that?" Yes, of course. Click. I send her a link. Yeah, click. Sometimes I work for nothing because it didn't really matter, but I was prepared just in case.
That's it. Yeah.
But he saw that time that I can't be with him because it stresses me so much that I'm gonna stay like I am. There you go. Hi, dear Momo. I hope you're okay, sweetie.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm your dying to your yang, Anita.
There we go.
I'm always on time. You'll never see me late. Nicole said,
"Yeah, I'm
not afraid to write." Nicole said, "I'm not afraid to write. Diamond painting pen will be at 3:00 p.m. Not around or about. I know you're a minute before or right on, and what she doesn't know is that I've been sitting here since 2:50 and waiting and waiting and waiting till it's 3 to post it and do my things. Oh yeah, I'm bad. I wish I would be like others, like, I don't care. It's okay. I know it's okay. I know it's okay. I can. So I guess this is a fact.
Okay, so what's the best present everybody got this year for Christmas?
Oh my God. Let me go and get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Erin.
I got 2 of them. I was very spoiled. I got this cake decorating kit.
Oh, cool.
And a bundt cake.
Oh, okay.
I do a lot of baking, so that I didn't have.
Yeah, you said you do a lot of baking.
Yeah, I when I can, of course, when my back's okay. Who is
that's how Erin uses her ruler. I sent you the picture.
Okay, I'll look later because
Yeah.
no, don't. Okay, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to touch anything. Oh, it's only 9:30, but sometimes.
Oh, Raelene, that sounds nice. An alpaca cape. And MuttNutt, you got to show pictures of your babies. You have to post them in the Phoenix group.
Yeah, I know, Erin. My computer is very picky. At a certain time, I hear and it goes overtime and everything freezes. So
I couldn't get my laptop to work earlier. Well, I thought I was going to have to go on the iPad.
But I don't understand. My computer is only 1 year old. And now don't ask me to use a phone. I don't know how to use a phone.
I don't use mine. I have no clue how to take a screenshot, a picture, or nothing.
I have one.
I don't even know how to
open
answer
it only twice a month. I don't know. No.
Oh, Mama, I bet that's cute.
I received a cat hoodie with ears. Oh, that must be so cute, Momo.
I did buy me some clothes because I really didn't have any clothes. I mean, everybody knows I basically moved here with just clothes on my back. I bought some shorts, and that was about it. And I had tank tops. I had nothing really for the winter, so I bought me 2 long sleeve shirts, a sweatshirt, some socks. I bought me a pair of shoes that I can wear instead of my sandals, and I got a cardigan and a scarf, a hat with a scarf attached to it. So yeah, I mean, I did get a couple of things myself, and I didn't realize it, but just that little bit of stuff was over $200. Whew. I said, man, I'm thinking about taking it back.
No, you need those, especially if you're cold.
Yeah, well, it's wintertime here. Yeah, definitely got to have something to wear.
Yeah. I got 2 wireless pads, Erin says, and a case for the small one to travel with. That's wise, Erin.
Yeah. A wireless light pad. Of course, it's rechargeable. I'd be running the battery out because when I diamond paint, I'll sit for hours and hours and hours.
Well, I have a big one. It's A2. So it's a big
I had
one,
an
but it's
A2.
not wireless. It's not
Yeah,
wireless.
I had an A2 and I broke that too. I tripped over it and pulled the thing out of the USB. I don't know what I keep doing it, but I do. Me and USB cords, forget it.
Well, I can't go wrong because it's connected right there and there's no way I can get there.
Well, so I don't have where I sit, I have no plug-in. So I have to run an extension cord and that's why I trip over them.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and autocorrect.
Yeah.
I have a lot of that. I have a lot of that because I take notes. I do the drawings and everything in Pashi. And I take notes, and sometimes like they tell me some things, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, what did she mean? And it's also correct, of course, but sometimes I don't. Then I say the lame excuse, always the same. Sorry, I'm French. I don't understand. She said, no. It's my autocorrect. I'm sorry.
Hi, Kris. I am so glad you're having a great vacation. She's in Las Vegas right now on vacation.
Yay.
Yeah. I hope you're not getting any of the storms that's going through the areas. And I type so fast. I mean, even when I'm just typing a comment, I'm so fast that I don't catch the autocorrect and I hit post. And then I see what it made and I have to go back in and try to correct it. And sometimes it'll be 4 or 5 times before it gets it right. And I hate trying to keep typing the same word and autocorrect keeps changing it on me.
Thank God that I don't have that on the computer.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't never use my computer. The only time I use my laptop is on Saturday Night Lives.
Maybe then I didn't put in the autocorrect. Because I don't have the autocorrect, but I type so fast sometimes that it does the same.
Yep.
Like when you see I love you, like I live you. Yeah, of course I live you.
Yeah.
Try to understand that I live you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Kris, we had some really bad thunderstorms. The thunder was so loud it shook the ground. I no longer have a yard. I do have an in-ground swimming pool. But no tornadoes. We didn't have any high winds or nothing. Just real heavy downpours and storms. I think the tornadoes were up closer to Tennessee than what they were here. I know that Terry Custodio, she's in our Facebook group here. I haven't seen her, but I talked to her earlier. Me and her was chatting, and they had a tornado warning, so she was going to her daughter's storm cellar. So she's probably still there because I haven't seen her post anything. And she lives right up around Memphis, Tennessee area. So they were getting tornadoes up through there. Yeah. So I hope everyone up around that way is safe.
The weather is going so much crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about I'm 65. Mm-hmm. For 25 years now, like the weather is.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And they say, well, no, there's no problem. Climatic change, it is happening.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah. Oh, but it's been happening for years and nobody's really paid any attention to
it. Exactly. Like, of course. Here, they're making things like here, we don't have straws anymore.
Kris, it may have been, her flights may have been canceled because, there was a tornado hit right outside of Houston there. So.
I think I'll look later because I don't want to touch anything. You know how my computer is fancy. It freezes. So I didn't want to look at it right now. I'll look later. Yeah, I mean here too. It's awful. Like the weather is so crazy.
Yep.
We got snow only like in the middle of December. We used to have snow, us in October 31st at Halloween many times. When I was young, there were snow. Now and we used to like minus 30, and now for us -4 is wow.
Yeah. Yep.
So the weather is getting very. One year it was so. I would say in 2005 it was so hot that the tulip. Okay, we planted the tulip at the fall. Well, believe it or not, in January they started to bloom. In January. Like, no, I'm gonna lose all my bulb because and that's what happened because the freeze killed them. They were starting to come out.
Yeah. Yep.
It killed the bulb because it didn't last. It didn't last. It lasted for a week. Just enough for the flower to try to come out. Even the flowers like were F up.
No.
Yeah. Here, there's some law now. It's very severe. We have to compost. We have to. It's very. They don't accept one black bag of trash every 2 weeks. Otherwise, you have to pay. Okay, to get your. Oh yeah. We have to recycle. It's law. Otherwise, we'll get fined.
Now that's why it was in Rochester, New York. You had your recycling bins. You had to set them out when you put your trash out. And, I mean, you had to put your newspaper, your plastic bottles, and your pans, and this, and, Yeah, if you put them all in trash bags, I mean, they fined you.
We compost, too. Compost is all the things, scraps from the table. We have some bags that is environment friendly, and we have. I used to make them myself with a paperback. Okay, when we have when we have the journal. Okay, you make the bag, the compost bag myself, and every week we compost. Every 2 weeks we recycle, and one bag of. And you know what? And if you really are used to it, okay, again, when I met Normand in 2000, I didn't recycle nothing.
Yeah.
But he said, it is not good for the environment. I said, okay. So I started recycling. So what they didn't realize is that Danielle is never doing something halfway. Never. Yeah. So he said, my God, I created a monster. Like, he's going to have a jar of mustard, and it's full of mustard. Put it in the garbage. Hey, you don't put that in the garbage. Rinse it, put it in the recycle. Like, oh, my God. Yeah. He said, I'm not going to compost. I said, oh, yes, you will. It is the law. Oh, they won't know. I said, we'll know. He said, again, I should have zipped it 20 years ago.
Well, Kris, I hope you have a safe trip home tomorrow night. You'll have to let us know when you get home. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Go to Red Rock. So Kris is in Vegas. So that must be nice.
Yep.
Never been to Vegas.
Me neither.
Well, there's not a lot of places I went to in the United States. I went to New York. It's not far. I'm about 45 minutes from the state of New York.
Yeah.
So we've been in this area. I've been to Florida and all the way, but you can say that I've been to Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah, I passed through.
Yep.
We've been to Florida. We've been to Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
but not like no.
Yep. Well, I grew up in Rochester, New York. Rochester was 395 miles away from New York City. I had never went. I was never in New York City until my father got sick and I moved back to help my mom take care of him.
That's crazy.
And I finally got to New York City. But not the whole time I was growing up when I lived there.
There's so much people.
Yeah,
I get claustrophobia when there's too many people, or if somebody tries to get me in a closet, like, okay.
Oh, I know, I'm claustrophobic
there
too.
Was so many people outside at the lunch hour that I was going, like, oh my God, I've never seen so many people at one time in the street.
Oh, I know. I went to that
room with a fire hose at night. They clean the street with a fire hose because there's so much garbage.
Yep.
That's in New York.
Yep. No, I was in Times Square. I actually stayed in New Jersey. I was kind of like a mile away from, what was that baker's name, that famous baker. I really wanted his cakes. I can't even think of his name right now, but he was in New Jersey. I was about a mile or so away from him.
Yeah.
But I went to Times Square. Yeah, I went to Times Square. And I can't remember the name of the deli. I went to the deli where they made the movie When Harry Met Sally. Okay. Remember when she does the orgasm scene in the deli?
Uh-huh.
They're sitting at the table. I was there at that deli. And let me tell you, there was a line to get in there. That was the only place I went. You know, I didn't really go.
They're going to be there at Times Square on
that was it, Bonnie. That's his and Cake Boss, that's him, Buddy.
Yeah,
yep.
Yep. They're going to be doing the 31st of December at Times Square. I couldn't be there. There's so many people. I would go I would suffocate.
Yep. Now we took a. It wasn't a ferry ride, but we took a boat ride and went around, and saw the Statue of Liberty. We didn't get off there. But I was going to go into the Cake Boss's bakery. On my way out, as I was leaving, the line was backed up for 10 blocks. People standing, waiting to go into his bakery. I said, yeah, that ain't happening. Nope. So I never did go.
When I went there, it was with my ex in New York. And then we were on our way out, okay? There's so many cars on the road, and they drive crazy. But thank God my ex used to be driving in Montreal during the hours at 4 to 6. So he was used to driving like crazy. And I said to him, I'll shut my eyes because I'm nervous in the car. I said to him, get us out of the city. I'll close my eyes. Because I went, Shut up.
Yeah, I wanted to get out on the Brooklyn Bridge and just swim. It was horrible. Welcome back, Erin. Yeah, I mean, the traffic is outrageous. It's horrendous.
It's way too many people. I'm not used to that. I'm not even used to Montreal, like traffic. I worked from home all my life. I worked for my father, and he was a roofer. I kept the bookings, and I always had my office in my home. So I worked from my home for 28 years. So I never was in a real traffic jam.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it, like wasting an hour in the morning to 2 hours, 1 hour to 2 hours at night. No.
Yep. Yeah, we went around. I think it was May. And I mean, just even there in Times Square, you didn't have elbow room. It was bad. Oh, I did get to go see the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I had to because I am, oh man, I just love to go through a museum.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. So I did go there. And that was fun for me. Yep.
So we're
And
about
I got
2
to see,
hours in, sweetheart, already. Yay!
Yep. And I actually got to see A Starry, Starry Night. I love that painting. I just sat there mesmerized by it. I think I was in the museum for about 5 hours.
That is from Van Gogh, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I did the Le Pommier en Fleurs flower for Normand in the diamond painting. The flower blossom.
Yeah.
The one, the Van Gogh one, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the Van Gogh exhibit, I just sat there. I mean, I love him. He's my favorite artist.
He's good.
Well, oh, yeah. And his paintings are just amazing. But I sat in front of the Starry, Starry Night one forever. And I wanted to get me a canvas of it there at the museum. $250 for like a poster. Yeah, no. No. No.
You are working on Starry Night. You mean a diamond painting, Sandy?
It's okay, Kris. You can send them out when you get back. Right now, sending to Canada, some places are letting them go through, but my post office wouldn't let mine go through, so. But everybody should be starting to get their Christmas cards from me.
Yeah, maybe if you send one to me, Anita, maybe open it and say, by the way, rewrite maybe Happy Valentine's, Easter, and Happy Birthday.
I could put Christmas 2024 on it.
So you'll be covered for all year.
No, well, all year's already over. I still have your card in my purse. I haven't went back. They told me to wait until after the first of the year to come back.
Oh my God.
Oh
yeah, I did. Like I said, Le Pommier en Fleurs. I don't know, Sandy, how it is called in English. I know it's in English. It's.
Oh, hi, I didn't know you were on here, honey. Sorry, I didn't see you early. I hope your mom settles down some. You have a good night.
Who is going? Good night,
Amber.
Okay. Pommier en Fleurs, it means like the apple blossom tree.
Okay, Kris, have a good night. And like I said, let us know when you get home. When we know you got home safely.
Yeah, we're not going to stay too long, eh, sweetheart? It's been 2 hours. We're about 2 hours in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think MuttNutt, I think all of us have done a Starry, Starry Night diamond painting.
No, I swear. Sorry, love, Kayleen. No, I didn't get anything. I mean, it's very, very slow. The mail is coming back, but very, very slowly.
Yeah. It
I
could
didn't
take a
get
while,
anything
Kayleen.
from anyone except from Amazon.
Yep. Yeah,
They
Kayleen, it'll
even,
probably take a while because they're still backed up through the postal service. So I'm sure she'll get it sooner or later.
I bought a swimsuit, one piece for the little one, the 8 months, because she's gonna go to an indoor pool, and it was to be shipped out, and they lost it. They reimbursed me, so I had to order one. They reimbursed me after a month waiting for it because of the. They reimbursed me because of the mail. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'll get it, but maybe later, sweetheart. Kayleen, maybe later. Yeah. Yep. I hope so. I will tell anyone. Anyway, I will probably each time I receive one, I'm gonna say thank you for the nice. I finally got it. So.
Yeah. So Cynthia hasn't done Starry Night yet. I didn't do Starry. I had bought Starry Night. It was a Diamond Dots. I never did do it. However, I did the Alice and a Starry Night. Of course, the painting's now archived. It was from DAC. And I love that one. I did do that one, even though it wasn't the original Starry Night. Yep. But one of these days, I'm gonna re-get Starry Night. Like I said, I had it. I never did do it, but I'm gonna have to do it in a diamond painting.
Why didn't you do it?
I don't know. I have no clue why I didn't do it.
But you still have it, right? Or you sold it?
No, I didn't know. It was one that was left behind. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Okay. Oh, okay, Sandy. So you got a different Starry Night. That one's pretty though. It's got hers has hers has a really pretty scenery, and then it's got Starry Night in the background. Yeah. Guys, I have no clue what that learnings is. It says drop StreamYard link to join the live stream. I have no clue. Okay, it popped up last week. I don't know. What? It popped up last week too. Yep, so I have no clue. Yep. Yeah, it comes up. It's under L for learnings. I don't know what it means. Just says drop StreamYard link to join the live stream.
How do you write Van Gogh?
G-O.
Now Van, I know Go.
Okay, G-O-G-H. G-O-G-H. Yep.
Okay, try to. I don't want to touch the computer because it does. Okay, it is called, the one I did it is called Le Pommier Fleur. What is it called in English?
Okay.
If someone can look it over, it's a nice one. A lot of confetti. Mm-hmm. I remember it. It's the same color, but it's all with branch of a tree and everything. Okay, Diamond, about okay, Gammy, you mean about the
yeah, about that learning or whatever. Come on.
Well, it depends. It is very, very bad. Okay. Um, I mean, they send us some emails, everyone, like hydroelectric and everyone to tell us the credit company card. Make sure you pay however you want to. Not our problem. It's not our fault if
Oh, that's very.
so we have to pay, but we got a few of the bills last week, and the first week we almost didn't get nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still very bad.
Yep.
What is best? Is it hot or cold when you have for my two fingers?
Arthritis? I don't know. I have arthritis really bad in my hands, so.
What is it best, cold or hot?
No, I don't normally feel coldness or heat. Mine lock up. Mine hurts so bad and they lock up. I had a doctor tell me I was in my 40s. He said, well, Miss Johnson, good news is you don't look your age. You look a lot younger. He said, bad news is your hands are 90 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Gammy, they're not inflamed, but they hurt like hell. Like I don't know if you were there. Yep. Last week it was this one.
Yep.
And it hurts from here, the joint.
Yeah.
And
that's arthritis in the joints. Yep.
And today, like at 4, I took my bath, and this one, the index started to, and it is painful. And the worst is that I don't use that. I hold my tray when I diamond paint. I hold my tray to because when you poke your diamond painting pens in it, sometimes it comes up and everything flies away. So I hold it, but it's not like it's.
Gammy said put heat on your fingers.
Yeah, I would be more inclined to those hands, those fingers to work because I use this one and I use my wrist.
Yeah.
And this one I use, but this one, like my left one.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But it hurts like hell.
My thumbs constantly hurt right here. Just constant pain. Hurts to move, hurts to do anything. It's from here to here. And they lock up. My thumb or my forefingers will lock up. It's not trigger finger, but they will lock. And I have to go and try to bend them myself. Because if not, they're going to stay that way all day long. Erin, it is freaky when it happens. And I mean, I can be in the store and my fingers will all of a sudden lock up and I can't do nothing. But now that BioFreeze, I was using that, but I'm afraid to put them on my fingers because I'm bad about going like this and stuff. And I'm afraid I'm going to get it on my eyes.
Oh. That is
now, my mom had trigger finger, but mine wasn't like hers. Mine just locks up from, and my thumb doesn't lock up. My mom's, it was her thumb and her forefinger. Mine's just my forefinger. My thumb doesn't lock up. But man, my thumb stays so sore that sometimes if I touch it, I'll cry out because it hurts so bad.
In rice, do you mean rice or ice? And rice and just try to squeeze it. Yeah, okay. And you know what happened the last 6 months? My toes. Okay, this is my toes, and this one goes. Oh my God!
Oh no!
I scream. And it's screaming. It's like a cramp. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah. this one goes completely like you can see it, and it goes like under the big toe. That is very.
Now my husband's toes used to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Soybeans.
Erin, that's too funny. I'm counting too much money. But yeah, a lot of it is from repetitive motion. I had carpal tunnel and I had the surgery, and it really didn't help much. And I had it in my other arm, my other hand, but I didn't have the surgery done.
Yeah, I had the elbow because I did too much. Like I do a 60 by 40 in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I did one once, and I did some things that I needed to do with this hand, like like this and this, the famous mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Click, 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 and I did a 60 by 40 in 7 days.
Oh man!
Oh my God! I had a tennis elbow. Oh my God! It was hurting so bad. Now, too bad. I need to take at least 2 weeks to make my 60 by 40. No. Of course, I did 12 hours of diamond painting a day. Like, I think Nicole was in vacation last summer for a week, and I exaggerated. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't have a very good setup. I have this little table. I can't do a very big diamond painting on it. But I sit on my couch, which is my bed. So I have the couch back up. It's a futon. But it hurts my back because I'm not comfortable, because I have to lean forward to diamond paint. So one of these days, whenever I find a place and I get to move, I'm going to get me a desk and a desk chair again.
Yeah, Norma bought this one for my birthday this year.
Yeah.
You can fold it, okay, if you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to have I call that my hospital table.
Yeah.
But it's not very, so I couldn't fit nothing on it.
Yeah.
But now it's on, I pushed it on the wall, and I have my other one. So it's very nice to work with it.
Yeah.
I moved things around. Well, I didn't move, Norma did. But last year I bought myself, because that was on a big rack and it was taking so much space. No, I bought myself. I renovated a little bit.
Yeah.
Because everything's come when you are okay. Like now we're gonna have to get maybe a washer and dryer because they're 15-year-old. We have to think about the refrigerator who is 16-year-old, and everything breaks and you have to replace it.
Oh yeah. It is,
Gammy. I know, Gammy. And not to mention here.
Yep.
Like I'm searching for my words in French. Can you imagine in English? I'm telling you, I talk to Norman and suddenly I go, oh, did you see and like for the life of me, it gets out of my head, and I refresh. The hard disk is kaput for a few minutes. No, it won't refresh. And it is H. And it's killing me.
Oh, I noticed now.
Oh yeah, it's hard because I used to have
really bad neck pain.
I used to have a phenomenal memory. I could move away, pack a whole house, and I knew where everything was in which box that I put it in. I had a phenomenal memory for what happened 20 years ago. You could have now. I think. Yeah, it is age, Gammy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I've for some reason past couple weeks, I can't even turn my neck. It hurts so bad from here all the way down through my shoulder. And it's this, I know, and it's this futon. I can't get comfortable, with my head. and my pillows. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a heating pad or something for my neck.
Or maybe a better futon.
Yeah, well, no. If I move, I'm gonna get me like maybe a sofa sleeper or something like that, or even a day bed, and get rid of the futon.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, the futon is not very.
No matter what you say, as you get older, it is hard. When you hit, I would say 40, 45, then you started to, okay, it's harder to go up the stairs. It's harder. It is not fast. It is very slowly. It's like, okay, it eats a little bit of your capacity each day. Yeah, I'm 65 and I see it like my hubby is 75 and I see it every day, slowly but surely. We have to be prepared or prepare ourselves to something that you usually do like this. Like we're at the point, we said last night, we're at the point of, okay, getting all the kids together here, doing all the cooking, the cleaning up, and all of the things. We are 75 and 65. It is getting too hard. We're so, and they went away at 6:30. They arrived at 5:30. At 6:30, they were gone. It's only 3 hours. We were like dead. I mean, I told him, I think we're gonna have to talk about maybe one of the children taking up the passing the baton, because we are getting old. I'll do my meat pies, I'll do my pecan pie, I'll do my ketchup, but I'll bring it to them. Because it's getting too hard.
Or let them come to you and cook there and clean up. Either way.
It is like you see that Norma was like, because Norma does all the food
and
except for a couple of things, and we were like, we feel it, and it's too bad. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the best life, the best time of our lives when we hit our seniors years.
Our golden years, like they call them.
Finally, I'm out in the world. Watch out.
I don't know how some people do it. I really don't.
I know.
But there are some that they're mountain climbing and all this. I want to know what kind of drugs they have. Because apparently they're taking something good.
I have back problems. I take it's those opioids. Okay, it is, but I take half the dosage they prescribe, because otherwise I'm like, and I don't like that feeling. It's not living. I'd rather be dead. I'm like a vegetable. So it does calm half the pain. Because I only take out the dosage.
That's the way my mother was. She when she took her pain pills, it was
and that's it, Sandy. That's what happened many times at our golden years, and you don't realize it. It creeps really slowly.
And then you get brand new aches and pains on top of the aches and pains.
Exactly.
Like I said, this just started. And I can't even turn my head to even, when I'm even driving, to even look that way when I come to a stop. Because it hurts to turn as far as I can turn it. It hurts.
Well, like me first, I'm going to my back and then my leg.
I'm going to have to find me.
It's terrible. I mean, it's our golden years. We should be like screaming and kicking.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah, instead of crying in pain.
No, but I don't, because I'm like, and I speak to myself. Ouch!
Yep.
Shut up! You're getting on my nerve, Danielle. I'm speaking to myself.
Oh,
Shut
yeah.
up! You're getting on my nerve.
Well, Cynthia, that's the truth too. Youth is wasted on the young.
Yes. They don't. If we could only go back,
That's it.
with the knowledge we have. Oh my God. There's so much thing I wouldn't do. And there's some that I would do, but so many that like, the first thing is stay in school. Get a degree in a lot of things.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, poor darling. Oh, it's hard.
Well, I don't take pain meds either. I don't really like to take too much medications because I can take something and it has the reverse effect on me. And I've always been like that.
Yeah.
If it says it'll keep you awake, it knocks me out. If it says it'll make you sleep, I'm wide awake.
Yeah,
Hi, Mrs. Today, Diamond Paints. How are you? Welcome.
I remember when I was young, very young, I was about 21, 20. Mm-hmm. My ex, father of my kids, was driving a truck. And he had some speed because sometimes he would fall, and he was running the truck at night to deliver the journal. And he had some speed because sometimes you need to take one because you're going to fall asleep on the wheel.
Yep.
So I ran with him a couple of times and I was like, oh my God. He said, take one of this, you'll see. You'll be. I said, oh, I don't want to. Trust me. I said, okay. 15 minutes later, I was on the floor in the truck snoring. I said, oh my God, yeah, your speed, yeah, it really woke me up.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in the 70s, and back in the 70s, people took speed. They done this, they done that. Well, I'll tell you, they would, smoke pot. I smoked pot, I think, once or twice. The only thing it done for me, I sat on the couch and I slept.
Me, I got the munchies.
Not me. I slept. I fell asleep on it.
Peanut butter
sandwiches with banana. It didn't make me happy. Didn't make me have a good time. It just made me sleep. I said, I don't need that to sleep.
No, me, it was peanut butter. I did it 2 times when I was younger. I mean, I was 17, 18. Peanut butter, that's on weed. Peanut butter sandwiches with banana. And then a few minutes later, that's it. That's all. No more speed for Danielle. Oh, the computer is. Oh, don't do that. It is gone. The YouTube is gone. I hope this won't. Oh, I think I'm going.
Uh-oh. Well, if you go, I'll probably end.
The wheel of the circle of doom.
Yeah. Yep.
That damn thing is. Like, you have enough, Danielle. Enough. Your time is over. Click. I'm still there.
I never did get sick from it. It just made me fall asleep. Everybody else was laughing and eating like crazy, and I was there. I was sitting on the couch sleeping.
No, me neither. And the other one was you had weed and you have the other one. I did a few times, but like I'm thinking, okay.
There was hash and there was weed, and I don't remember.
No,
70s was too far away.
No, I never did coke or no.
No, I didn't either. No, coke wasn't. Not in the 70s. I don't even think coke was popular. I think coke got popular back in the 90s.
Yeah, there
80s.
was marijuana, weed, or there was another one. But like this one,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, and I was listening to music, and the music seemed to last 30 minutes. It lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it lasts 30 minutes, and my head was spinning so fast,
Yeah.
so fast, so
Hi,
fast. So no, I
Cheryl.
said no.
How are you?
I said no. It is not for me. It is not for me.
Yeah.
I don't like the feeling. And when I drink, no, no. It is not for me.
Yeah, like Sandy said, there was acid back in the 70s. I think mushrooms. I don't know when LSD came about. But like I said, the only thing I tried was marijuana, and it put me to sleep. I said, I don't need that.
No, it was not. I'm trying to think, but even in French, imagine, I don't even remember in French, so how can I remember it in English?
Well, Cheryl, I hope you get to feeling better. Are you getting any of this awful weather your way? I know it's been storming here all day long. It finally quit. Yeah, we were talking about the 70s and what kind of drugs there was.
We were talking when we were young.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about how medications affect us in different ways, and it just came up, with marijuana and stuff.
Yeah, I still. Then when I'm over, when it's over, I'll think about it, and then the name will come up in my head.
Yeah, Sandy, hopefully if it just started storming there, you don't get what we had here. Because
no,
it was
not LSD. It was. I was trying to tell you. We were talking about the effect that the drug, the weed. I did get some the munchies, but there was another one that I was thinking too fast, but it was something similar to weed, and it looks like little piece of chocolate. I remember that, but I mean, I'm very not good.
Okay. The only thing I remember in a square was hash.
Yeah, that's it. Ash.
Okay.
Ash.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ash.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only two drugs I did in my life.
Yep.
I'm too afraid, and I don't like the effect.
Yep.
That's it. Ash.
Yeah, it just made me sleep. There was no sense for me to take it.
Oh,
but you took it because you were with everybody else, and they're telling you, here. It'll make you feel good. No.
No, and ash I tried, like, I would say. I mean, some does smoke 6 to 7 joints a day, maybe more. I did maybe 20 joints in all my life, and it's always the same feeling.
That's more than what I did. I maybe done 20.
It's always the same feeling. It's the time you look at the clock and click.
Yeah, Cheryl, that's hardcore. That's the only thing I ever did.
We were hardcore, yeah.
And like I said, it was probably 20
weed and maybe 20. Yeah. No, drugs is.
No.
I didn't like the feeling, and when I'm drunk, I don't like the feeling. So
no.
I'm always people. Yeah, but when you smoke or take drugs or your inhibition, I said, oh my God, I don't have any inhibition. I can be funny. I can rule a party straight. Can you imagine if I were to do those? I would go crazy. People would say, oh my God, that's a monster.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm holding a conversation with you for 2 hours and a half. Not in my native language, and I can hold. Imagine if I was on drugs. You wouldn't be able to place a word. And
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
Danielle with no ambition, no. No. Yeah, but well, maybe inhibition is not the right word. Without, what does that mean? Inhibition, without shyness. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not shy. I've never been shy. I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
I was when I was younger, but now,
Yeah.
no, I'm not shy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not in my vocabulary. No, I laugh because that's another quality that Nicole is kind of shy,
Yeah. Yeah.
and her, you can't say to her crack the whip. She doesn't know how to crack the whip.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
doesn't know how to say no. So me, I can. I always tell people I'm nice. Nicole is very, very nice. I'm nice too, but not that much.
I hate telling somebody no. I hate doing that. And it hurts me probably as much as I hurt the people I tell it to. That's just not the way I am, but sometimes you have to be. And I don't like to be mean.
It depends on the situation. It depends.
To me, I'm being mean to somebody. You know?
No. If somebody, okay, we're going to do a situation. If I pick a name and I say to them, congrats, you have won the pen. What kind of tip do you want? What kind of shipping do you want? If she answers right there, I'm sorry. I won't be able to.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't care. I cannot. Okay, I can't afford it. Okay, no problem. I'll do reaping.
Yep.
But listen, if I do the same thing, she gives me all the info I need. Plus, she orders some stainless steel tip. The whole shebang. She makes me do the invoice. That takes time. And if it's a new one, I have to put it in the system all over the address or postal code or phone number, all the shebang at two places, in the shipping department and in the shipping program and in the invoice program. And then she has 24 hours to pay. The 24 hours is over. And then I have, did you get your invoice? It is due. And then they give you the runaround for 2 days and they don't answer to you. Do I have pity? Do I feel cheap? No, I don't. You are wasting my time. That is irresponsible for me because you're wasting my time, and for other people that wanted that pen. That is not nice. So guess what? You can't buy it anymore. I just void the invoice. Plus, you're out of the group. Bye.
Yep.
No.
Sandy, any news on when you're having your surgery?
Yeah, I know, Cheryl. That's what she said to me at the whip. I don't want to know anything. I trust you 100%. Do what you need to do. Crack the whip. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
She's too nice. People will, and they wouldn't answer for weeks before she decided to. Okay, no, me, it's 24. If you give me, it's okay. If you give me I'm sorry, can you, make an exception this time? I will make an exception. But if the exceptions become the rules, if you put your name down on one this week, you don't understand. I got surgery. I had something with her heart. I was in surgery. No. How come yesterday you weren't in the hospital between life and death to put your name down? And the next day after, you answered me, everything was okay. and 2 days later you are between life and death. I was scheduled for the surgery. No. Out.
Now, Sandy, is the surgery for your hand or for your hip? Which one's in February 11th? Yeah, I don't bid on any pens unless I know I can afford it.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
And I got some that's so adorable. I got some like as soon as they see their name, hi Danielle, okay, I want this, and that. And then you send them their invoice. Okay, it's paid. Oh my God. I write them, I love you. I wish they were all like you. It's you are kind enough to do this that I don't want you to run after nothing. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh. But some and usually it's the new person.
Yeah.
And one is, I told someone else, don't, okay, it's someone we know. I won't sell to her anymore. And she was like, I said, do you want it? I'm not touching anything. And I send her, okay, I have a blacklist. And beside her name, it was written, late payer. I said, do you see what I mean? I know her. She said, oh my God. I said, it's not only with you. Some people think because, no. And you can be sure. Okay, I have a list. And if you're a late payer and I have to run after you to be paid, your number might not be in that wheel.
My invoices like that, I pay as soon as I see them, as soon as I get them. Mm-hmm. I may not see it for an hour or two because I'm not always on my iPad or something, but normally it's within an hour. Yeah, I agree with you, Sandy. Your hip should come first. Hands can wait. Yeah.
It always depends on situation. We have one. You have to wait. Okay, she likes certain pens, and when they come up, she puts her name once. Let's say once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And if the wheel falls on her number, and she only, let's say it's Tuesday and her pay is Thursday, we know her. Yeah. We'll wait. Yeah. We can accommodate. We know.
Yeah.
We're all like this. But usually when you don't waste people's time. Me, it's the problem I have with that. It's if you don't respect me and the people in the group, then we won't respect you.
Cheryl, I agree. Danielle, she does. She has a huge heart.
I do.
Yeah, I think we'll keep her around for a while.
I have a big heart. I can give anything. I know, but don't mess with me. It won't work. Yeah, I don't like that. You can ask me things I can. Okay, but don't ignore me. Like it's so easy for someone to say, "I'm sorry, I won't be able to pay." No problem. I have no problem at all with that.
Yep.
It happens. Okay, and I'm going to answer them. Do you need maybe a day more or you won't be able at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't be able at all. No problem, sweetie. No problem. But if you are wasting my time, for me, it's like you're laughing in my face.
Yeah, don't leave the invoice for 2, 3, 4 days and then say, oh, I can't pay now.
Yeah. Well, usually they wait till I say, this is my final time. I have tried to reach you. I saw you online because what they don't know is I'm always online. I always see them online.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see them and sometimes they're online say, hey, hi. I wrote to you earlier. Didn't you see? And sometimes they even look at the message. They don't answer me for 2 days. Then I say, listen, I tried to reach you. I put a name in the group. Contact me, please. I tried everything I could. You won't answer me? Well, this is what's going to happen. You have till noon to pay. Otherwise, your invoice will be void. You will not receive your pen, and plus, you will be kicked out of the group. Oh, all of a sudden, I'm in the hospital, and you answer me like 45 minutes later? No, no, no.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, if you're in the hospital between life and death, you should be able to prove it.
Yeah.
And if that really happened, I wouldn't do that.
No.
Or
yes,
poor dogs and
everyone,
poor dogs
everyone's
and
looking forward to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone was definitely looking forward to 2025 TTR.
Yeah, we even answered some question they had about you, sweetie, Cheryl, tonight.
Yep. Yep. I try to answer anybody that has a question about it. I've got both my paintings here, the colorful waterfalls and the over and under. I just have to decide. Then I had another one with koi, but unfortunately it's not big enough. It's not at least 55 on one side. Because I was going to go to a Japanese garden with my koi fish.
Did anybody got the word in English that I was looking for? I think
which
nobody
one?
did it. Well, the Van Gogh painting. Oh, it's not Le Pommier, it's La Bandier. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's plum something or other.
La Mandier en fleur. I think it's that. I can't look because it's gonna.
I pulled it up, but it didn't tell me anything. That's it, yeah, but it didn't tell me anything.
No, I said the apple tree. It's not an apple tree. It's almond tree.
Oh, almond. Okay, then I had a different one pulled up. Yeah.
But in French, it's called l'amandier en fleur. I think it's l'amandier en fleur. I tried. Oh, I don't want to.
Okay. No, don't worry about it. Well,
amandier en fleur.
Amandier
en fleur.
Andieer.
Van Gogh. Yes, it is. What is it called in English?
S by Van Gogh.
Okay, Wikipedia. We have
almond blossom.
And now in English, it is called almond blossom.
Yep. Yep, almond blossom.
I did that one. Look at if you look at it, you'll see that it's a lot of confetti.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you call it? English. Yes, English.
Danielle, honey, when you get off your computer, Cheryl says look at your messenger when you get off your computer.
Okay, sweetie. I will look, but my computer ask the ladies, it's very fancy. At a certain hour, they won't let me look at nothing.
Yeah.
I almost lost. I lost connection and it goes crazy. Yeah, it's the almond. I said the tree blossom, apple tree blossom. It's almond tree blossom.
Yep, almond tree blossom.
That I did. Yeah. Sorry, I induced you into a foul thing.
Now, Cheryl, there was just a couple questions. People wanted to know if it's okay to kit up. Yeah, of course it's okay to kit up. You just can't start. Not until the passport comes out in your secret word.
Yeah, that's what we told them. Yeah, you can kit up, but wait. Because then you'll have to show everything. So that's what we said.
Okay, well, that's palm tree.
Yeah, we were talking about mine. I have about 3 days left for mine that I'm doing right now. And after that, if I'm finished for the 31st, I will kit up and maybe take a day off because I will wait for you.
Yep.
Yeah, Amadi is almond tree. Yeah. En fleur means blooming. Blooming.
Yep.
So it's almond tree blooming. Yeah. En fleur means en fleur means in texturally it means almond tree in flowers, but it's in blooming in English.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that one for Normand because he loved Van Gogh. And there's a lot of confetti, and it was nice. It is nice. It is one of, but he broke it. I had to reframe it.
Yep.
I didn't mind the one you see on my Facebook. And everywhere my photo, I did one of me too, and I gave it to Normand. Because we have a living, kind of a funny situation living, but it's okay.
No.
He has his thing, I have my things, and yeah. I did the hymn once too. Monday? Great. Monday is the 30th. That's gonna be.
Yep, Monday.
Great, Carol. Yeah. Yeah, and it's French, La Mine, Cheryl. It's La Vie en Rose.
Yeah, Cheryl, I got the picture, but I can't figure it out. It's a palm tree, isn't it?
Oh my God.
That's what it looks like.
Oh. Who signed that? She's really well known. She's a French, but I'm sure you've heard of her. Edith Piaf.
Oh, okay.
Edith
I mean that
Piaf.
Danielle did. Oh, okay.
Yeah. La Vie en Rose from Edith Piaf.
Oh.
It means the life in pink. Don't know why pink.
Yep, Karina, you got Christmas cards on their way. Mail's horrible this time of year anyways.
I guess so. It's not only in Canada. I mean,
no, it's just worse in Canada because, of the strike. But
yeah,
it's bad here in the States. I mean, because it's Christmas. And people are mailing stuff out left and right. So, yeah, it gets backed up here, too.
The package now, everyone shop online.
Yeah, that's it.
I think if I was them, I would invest in trucks more.
Yep.
Yeah, because the more it goes, the more it's going to go, the more it's going to be like everything is closed. I mean, we had Zellers, we had Kmart, we had, now we have Walmart, that's it. Every shop has closed. Zellers, Sears, every shop has closed down because of the shopping online.
Yep.
You can get anything you want on Amazon now.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. Yeah. So if you need something that saves your life,
I think a lot of that has to do with Amazon. I think a lot of it has to do is how close there's a warehouse to you and what they stock in the warehouse.
Well, usually if you need it absolutely now because of your health, you go to the pharmacy or you go to Walmart.
Yep.
Okay. And the rest you can wait for 2 days. So.
Yep. Yeah. Now, when I lived in South Carolina, Cheryl, I was close to Charlotte. Charlotte had a big Amazon hub. Normally, if I ordered something, if I got it before a certain hour, I could get it the same day. Now where I live, I can order something from Amazon and there is no hub around here. It takes over a week to 2 weeks to get. So
Yeah, which one?
you must have a big Amazon hub there, pretty close by.
The one who received the cup I gave you guys, the last one to receive it was in, well, maybe it was because it was an item that was personalized, but was in Missouri. Tima and Cheryl Gerards were the last two to receive it. And the first one I think was Nyxs.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know if we have a distributor near Ottawa, Sandy. I don't know. I know there's one in Montreal, but I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's all it has to do with is, you know, where the big distribution centers are. And whether or not it's coming from overseas somewhere. But there is nothing here. There is nothing close by from Amazon.
Instead of, okay, I use Norma because of my back. Norma goes once a month to the Walmart and buys everything we need in bulk or whatever that we don't buy into. Because I don't buy fruit or meat from Walmart. That I go to the grocery store. But all the things we can buy to Walmart. But what I do now is I go online because I used to. He's a man, mind you. He's a wonderful man.
Yeah.
But he's still just a man. So you write one diced tomato, can of tomato. He'll come back with one can of diced tomato with garlic or with herbs or with no. Oh, I didn't look. Yeah.
I know my husband, he used to be really bad for that. I showed him how to comparison shop. Because he would just grab the first thing.
Look with your women's eyes.
Yeah, my husband, he'd go in, he'd grab the most expensive thing. I said, no.
No, so me, I go on Walmart online. I click the button. Click, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that. Pays. Okay, he'll pick it up. What time? I think. Okay, I discuss with him. Okay, and then, okay, here's your number order. You can go like tomorrow at 5:00. It will be okay. Bye. Yeah. And I'm sure I'll have what I wanted.
Yep. Yeah. See, I go in the store because if I don't go in the store, I don't get anywhere to see anybody. So when I get out, I go into Walmart. I'm not ordering online. I mean, I don't like going into the store, but it's the only chance I get to see people. Honestly.
Well, then again, what did I say to you? I'm a loner. I never get bored with myself. And if I need somebody, there's always Cheryl, you, Nyxs, Nicole, Shirley. There's always somebody online.
Yeah.
And if I'm really bored, I listen to the TV and I diamond paint. I don't know.
Yep.
I know, Cheryl. I'm not complaining. But when I want some tomatoes, I don't want some celery. You know what I mean? I mean, oh, it's gonna taste the same. No, it will not. No, I'm not.
My husband had a list, and
I sent him with the list. I send him with the list.
Yep. Well, my husband followed the list. The only thing was, instead of paying $2 for something, he gets something that costs $9, $10. No. You gotta compare.
No, me, I even have to write the name. So can of diced tomato. This, okay. Tomato paste to make my spaghetti sauce. X amount of tomato paste. Ounce. This, okay. Tomato soup. Elmer. because it will pick anything. And with I didn't look. Why don't you look? I saw tomato, diced tomato. I bought it. No. So I even with a list.
Well, Sandy, I have to use those motorized carts when I go grocery shopping. I mean, I walk with a walker because when I get out of breath, I need to be able to sit immediately so I can catch my breath. And I cannot walk to stores anymore with a shopping cart because, like I said, if I get to where I can't breathe, I have to actually be able to sit. So I use the motorized carts. And if they don't have a motorized cart, I come home, I don't shop.
Me, I walk with a cane, but 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then the sharpening pain in the back of my back. Oh, what? Oh, no, I have hiccups. Really?
And my husband would get mad at me because he wrote a list. And he would get mad at me. He says, what do you need? I said, I don't know. I know it when I see it. Because I never knew what I was going to fix for dinner. I mean, I never planned it out. You know, if I went to the store, it's like, oh, well, I can make this for dinner. And I'll just grab what I need then.
Oh, my God. You would do great with my hobbies like that. I'll go to the store and I'll check and I'll buy something. Because, Cheryl Katz, guess what? He cooks too.
So did my husband. He cooked also. Yep.
He cooks almost all the meals. So
no,
yeah,
I
he's a good cook. I gained 50 pounds.
Yep.
In the first year I was with him. Yeah.
Yep. Now, my husband was a good cook too, but I always cooked most of the meals. But he'd give me a break. You know, I'll cook dinner. But he planned his dinner. He planned his meals out. Not me. Oh, I have this, and this. I'll just throw everything together, and this is what we're having.
Your hobby was more like me. That's a yin yang that doesn't work. You need the yin yang.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, mine is doing the grocery. He does everything because, like I said, going out, especially during winter, it's simple. I can tore my back. Okay, what happened is my sciatic nerve in my right leg was twisted in my cord, my spinal cord.
Yep.
I couldn't walk anymore. It was so painful. I would have had 5 children right one after the other at 48. So they had to operate, make a surgery, make sure, and they pull out a disc. A disc?
Yeah.
So you have disc and what? Vertebrae.
Yeah.
So I have vertebrae on vertebrae.
Yeah.
And sometimes it goes, and when it goes, oh my God, I'm 3 weeks on my back, and I have to wait. So, and it can be as stupid as doing, that's it. I hear crack in my back, and that.
Yep.
So and especially during winters, you know, when you're going out, you make sure you don't slip, and being too careful. That's when the back snaps.
Yep. Now, I have really bad arthritis in my spine where it's deteriorating some of the disc.
Cheryl, you're so nice. I can. Well, he likes spaghetti sauce, my spaghetti sauce. So yeah, I can spend like 6 to 8 hours cutting because I cut everything by hand. It's better this way. So it makes me feel. It makes him feel secure. Imagine.
Yep.
Anything else would secure a man. Him, it's having frozen pizza, frozen spaghetti sauce in the freezer.
Yep.
If it's the only thing that'll bother him, yeah, this is the question. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't have. There's one missing, and when it slips, oh my God. So I have always to be careful of every move, because one time I just, you know, when you take one feet and you put out your shoes on the other feet, it cracked my back. Stupid like this.
Sandy, my mother had that degenerative disc disease. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, he does all the he goes shopping every day because he likes it. That's his ride, his car ride.
Okay,
No.
Erin, have a good night.
Bye,
We'll see you next
sweetie.
week. Yep.
So
Now my stepdad, he was the one. My mother never went grocery shopping. He's the one who always went grocery shopping. When we get those ads in the mail, in the paper, he would study those ads, and he would write down what each store had, and that's where he would go to.
that takes patience.
And I mean, he loved it. That was something he enjoyed. And he would, I mean, there'd be 4 or 5 grocery stores, and he would get all their ads, and we need this. This store has it for this price. I'm going to go there to get it. And he would hit the grocery stores with his ads and his list.
Yeah,
Not me.
No, I don't have the patience for that, and neither not mine. No, we go to the nearest grocery store. No.
But now my husband used to make fun of me, and he'd laugh because I could walk in a store and I could spot a clearance rack from a mile away, and that was the clearance.
Oh, okay.
You know, clearance. Yeah, clearance rack.
Item. Yeah, okay.
From a mile away. And he'd laugh at me. He said, and my mother would too. She said, "You're the only one who can see that clearance item. How did you see it?" I said, "I don't know. I guess I can smell them out." But he would go, "You're going to drive 25 miles to save 5 cents." I said, "Yup," because you never know what else. I said, "Because you never know what else you might find." Oh yeah. And I would drive around and shop, you know.
No,
if I can save a few dollars, I'm saving a few dollars. I don't care.
I did it because I did it the first 20 years of like from 20 to 40 until I met Norma. I did all the cooking and everything.
Yep.
And I was like, ugh.
Yep.
No more. You like it? Go ahead. You like to cook? Oh my God. Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, I have to use my walker. Even to cook, I use my walker. Because I can't stand there to cook anymore. I have to sit on my walker. I can stand for a few minutes, but then I have to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Momo. I'm glad you popped in. I'm glad you're feeling better now.
Good night, sweetie. Oh,
Diane,
okay,
you're
Diane.
fine. You're fine. Hi, hon. We're talking about our aches and pains.
Yeah. We talk about just about everything.
Yep. Talking about our aches and pains.
Hours, but we didn't only talk about diamond painting.
No.
We talk about aging.
Yep. Yeah.
What
aging and marijuana, pot and hash, and we've been all over the place tonight. Diane, how's your husband?
If Nyxs listen to this, she's gonna say, "Oh my God!"
Oh, Diane, what do you mean you passed out? Diane, what do you mean you passed out twice after Christmas?
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. Was it? Are you diabetic or anything? What, maybe did your sugar get low? Well, honey, I'm continuing my prayers for your husband. That's all I can say. And Sandy, you too. Oh, Diane, not good. Not good. Did they figure out what kind of trouble you had with your heart? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. There we go. And that's what hurts. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, and my fingers.
It's not just, oh, don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. It's just about all over.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
An aneurysm. Oh, that, honey, sending prayers for you too now. Yep.
But you know what? Yep. That's probably that runs in my family too. The heart problem. Us, it's not cancer; it's the heart. They all die from heart. Well, not that. My father died because he was.
No, my grandfather, he had heart problem.
But the other one, he was the other with it, not Alzheimer. He was a little bit Alzheimer, but the other one, he was dementia.
Yep. Yeah, my grandfather, he had heart problems. He was 82 when he passed away. But at 82, he went in for a quadruple bypass surgery. Yeah. Yep. Now, I got a heart condition called bradycardia, and that's where my heart just quits. It just quits beating every so often. When I had my, before I got the pacemaker, I need a new battery for my pacemaker. It's past due. I've got to find a cardiologist around here. But I think they said that my heart had stopped 172 times in a 24-hour period. Most of it was during the day when I was awake. So, yep.
I'm sorry it's cold.
Yep, Diane, 2 heart attacks already. Wow.
I have to put the heat on. There you go.
Oh.
No, and my mother's still alive.
Well, my mother passed of lung cancer. She had lung cancer. They cut a piece of her lung out. She was in remission, for many, many years. But when it came back with a vengeance. And it, she only lasted about a month or two. My grandmother passed away of leukemia. So.
We don't have a lot of cancer in the family. Mm-hmm. It's always, my grandmother was alive in 2016. Mm-hmm. She was 90-some years old. My grandmother, she was a great-great-grandmother, 5, 6, 7 times. We had 5 generations. My mom
had that too. She had a pig's valve put in. Yep.
Oh.
No, we laughed about Mom came. She says, "I own a pig." We laughed about that pig. And she called her valve. It was a pig's valve. She called it Petunia. Yep. Now, Diane, my husband, he passed away. He died of throat cancer that went into his lungs and his stomach.
Babe,
Cheryl prefers the LSD talk.
Yeah. Oh, we talk about that. Not LSD, but what we smoked when we were young. I'm sorry. Yeah. If I go, oh no, he's starting again. Oh, snot. Yeah, my YouTube is froze, and I hope you can still hear me.
Yep. Sadie, my mom laughed about it. She thought it was hilarious that she had a pig valve. And she did. She called it Petunia the pig valve. I think we've lost Danielle. Yep. Yep, we lost her. But now, before my grandfather, my great grandmother lived up in her 80s. I don't even know what, if she had anything or it's just old age. But like I said, my grandfather, he was in his 80s. And, my grandmother, she was 77. My mother, she was 77. So, I mean, they lived, pretty good ages to have these things, but yeah, Sandy, we thought it was funny too. I'm glad your mom finally started laughing about it. Yep. Well, I hate that we lost Danielle. But we've been live for a little over 3 hours now. So, okay, so anyone have any big plans for New Year's? Besides getting ready for New Year's Day for the Ticket to Ride event? Like I said, I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to do the same thing I did for Christmas. Just sit here. I'll probably try to diamond paint a little bit on something. Oh, good night, MuttNutt. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much, that's for sure. Well, MuttNutt, Happy New Year. Sandy, it is hard. Diane, I want a better year too. 2025 cannot be any worse than 2024. Hopefully. Yep, hopefully. Oh, well, Karina, I'm glad that you're Skyping with Scott. Yep. I know it's hard for you. Does he have any idea when he's going to be back home? Well, Diane, I have a couple I really want to finish, but I don't see me finishing them within a couple days. I need to sit down and just start working on some whips. Oh, well, that's not real bad. 5 months. I mean, it could be 5 days, but 5 months isn't too bad. Well, Cheryl, I hope so. Because like I said, it can't get any worse. Well, yeah, it can get worse. I just hope it doesn't. Just hope. Yeah, Diana, are you going to join the Ticket to Ride event this year? Oh, Sandy, that's bad in a way, but you know what? Getting her card after she passed away was a pretty good memory. Yeah, Diane, you need to join us in the Ticket to Ride event. It's a fun event. Oh, Cynthia, can I go with you to your friend's house? We used to have prime rib on Christmas Eve because that was my stepfather's birthday. And that's what he wanted every year. And after he passed in 2011, I bought prime rib every year for his birthday. And we had it. That's okay, Danielle. We figured that. Yeah. Diane, it does go in threes. I lost my husband March 31st. I lost my dog I had. She was the love of my life. She was a Dachshund. She was my baby girl. I lost her May 25th, almost 2 months, And then 2 months after that, I went to go spread my husband's ashes. And coming home, someone rear-ended me and totaled my vehicle. Lost my vehicle I just got right before my husband passed away. So yeah, things come in threes. I don't know why they do. That's probably what I'll do, Jen, is just diamond paint on New Year's Eve. Like I said, I've got a bottle of wine in there I got to toast mine and my husband's anniversary this year, and it's still unopened. I may open it, toast the New Year in. That's going to be it. Okay, Danielle, that's fine. We'll probably be ending here in a few minutes anyways. Yeah, we've been on for a little over 3 hours. Yep. But Cynthia, you don't have to actually match the kit with a song. Well, pick your kit first, then figure out your destination, and then come up with some kind of song. And if you have problems, just post it, and Cheryl will help you. Gammy, that's it. You go to bed before the New Year's and wake up in the New Year. Yeah, go ahead, Cynthia. Sign up. Pick out a couple of paintings. No, I don't really. The over and under and the candy waterfalls is really the only two scenery paintings I had. Because I really don't do scenery. And I'm still up in the air. I still don't know if I'm going to do the over and under with the Madonna song or if I'm going to do the candy waterfalls with the chasing waterfalls. And Gammy, I'll probably be in bed on New Year's Eve, probably by 8 o'clock, 8:30, like most nights. Yep. That's it. Go to sleep and wake up in the New Year. And I'll probably be drinking what I'm drinking right now. Diet Mountain Dew. Hi, Trash Bag Fashion Lover. Welcome, welcome. Yep. I think as a kid I wore a trash bag on Halloween. Yeah, Cynthia, actually I can be in bed sometimes at 8:30. I might be awake again at 9:30, 10 o'clock, but I'm asleep at 8:30. And then I'm up all night. No, I'm not wearing one now in the stream. Sorry about that. Trash bags are too expensive to cut up. Yeah, but Cynthia, I'll lay down about 8:30. I'll doze off for about an hour and then I'm wide awake the rest of the night. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry, trash bag. Like I said, garbage bags are too expensive. And I'm too old. And if I have to go run to the ladies' room, it would be a mess. Yeah, I was going to lay down tonight, Cynthia, and take a short nap. And I was afraid if I laid down as much as what it was raining, I'd never wake up. Crack the whip there, Danielle. Okay, so does anyone else have any plans, special plans for New Year's this year? Or do you all do resolutions? I don't do anything. Diane, that's a good question. I'll have to get with Nyxs. You know, I'm sure if she's going to be back the following Saturday, we probably will. But yeah. But I'll find out. I do too, Cynthia. I have sleep issues. There's some nights I can't fall asleep. But I've been that way since I was in high school. And I think I was in elementary school. All right, Sandy, good night. Have a happy New Year. Yep. All right, guys. Like I said, we've been on for 3 hours. Resolution, no. I don't either, Cheryl, because I'll tell you what, I used to make those resolutions and I never kept them. So why make a resolution if you're not going to keep it? That's the way I look at it. And I mean, you know, lose weight, eat healthy. Well, you should be doing that anyways. It shouldn't be a resolution to try to start. You should be doing that already. My problem is with my health, I've had to take so many steroids that it's hard to lose weight with steroids. It really is. Yep. Oh, hi, Mystery. We're going to get ready and call it a night, I think. So I was just seeing if anybody was making any resolutions. But I know you probably want to go lay down too. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Let Mr. E so he can close everything out. And he can go lay down. And hopefully, Nyxs. Hopefully, she gets to feeling better. Oh, thank you, Gammy, for being here. I appreciate it. Cynthia, anytime you need company, ring me up on Messenger. Just chat with me first. Make sure I'm awake. And then I'll chat with you. Good night, Jen M. Happy New Year, everybody. And I'm going to call it a night. Good night.